Imagine a world where some countries share a special admiration for the UK, shaped by history, culture, and shared values. In this video, we'll explore the 10 countries that hold the strongest affection for the United Kingdom. These relationships go beyond politics and alliances, reflecting deep cultural ties, economic partnerships, and mutual respect. Before we dive in, welcome to our channel, your go-to place for exploring fascinating global connections. Don't forget to hit subscribe and ring the bell icon so you never miss out on our content. Now, let's uncover the countries where the UK is truly cherished. Australia. Australia's connection to the UK is like a family bond, long-standing, complex, and deeply rooted in shared history. As a former British colony, Australia owes much of its early development to British settlers who shaped its governance, legal system, and cultural traditions. Today, approximately half of Australians can trace their ancestry back to the UK, highlighting this enduring link. According to FBP International, the influence of British culture is woven into the fabric of Australian life. Sports like cricket and rugby, both iconic in British culture, are national obsessions in Australia. Traditional practices such as afternoon tea and the celebration of the Queen's birthday remain cherished customs, blending British heritage with Australian identity. Politically, the UK and Australia enjoy a strong alliance, working together on global issues and maintaining active participation in the Commonwealth of Nations. The two countries share military intelligence and collaborate in defense, further cementing their partnership. However, this relationship isn't without its complexities. Australia has periodically debated removing the British monarchy as its head of state, reflecting a desire to emphasize its independent identity. Despite these discussions, the respect for British heritage remains evident in Australia's legal framework, language, and social norms. This duality, celebrating its British roots while embracing its autonomy, makes Australia's relationship with the UK both unique and enduring. It's a connection that continues to evolve, bridging the past and the present in remarkable ways. New Zealand. New Zealand's bond with the UK shares similarities with Australia's, but carries its own distinct flavor. As recorded by Newsroom, New Zealand retains the British monarch as its head of state, symbolizing its ongoing connection to the UK as a member of the Commonwealth. This tie is more than ceremonial. It represents a relationship shaped by history and sustained by shared values. British settlers played a pivotal role in shaping New Zealand's early development, influencing everything from its legal system to its educational framework. Today, the remnants of this influence are still evident in the country's democratic institutions and cultural traditions. Rugby and cricket, two quintessentially British sports, are national passions in New Zealand. These games aren't just hobbies, they're ingrained in the nation's identity and serve as enduring links to British culture. But New Zealand's connection to the UK isn't just historical. Many New Zealanders travel to the UK for work, education, and tourism, forging personal ties that keep the relationship alive and thriving. Similarly, economic collaboration between the two nations remains strong, with trade and climate change initiatives often at the forefront of their partnership. While discussions about becoming a republic occasionally arise, the affection New Zealanders hold for their British heritage remains palpable. This relationship is a testament to how shared history can evolve into a modern partnership that balances tradition with independence. Canada. Canada's relationship with the UK is a story of shared history and mutual respect, shaped by centuries of collaboration and cultural exchange. As one of the UK's former colonies, Canada adopted many British traditions that remain central to its identity. CIC News noted that the British monarch is still Canada's head of state, serving as a symbolic link to its colonial past. Canada's parliamentary system mirrors the British model, and English, one of its official languages, is a lasting legacy of British influence. Culturally, the connection between the two nations is unmistakable. British literature, music, and television are widely celebrated in Canada, while landmarks and place names across the country reflect its British roots. This cultural connection is further strengthened by a shared appreciation for traditions like afternoon tea and storytelling. Economically, the UK is one of Canada's largest trade partners, with goods, services, and investments flowing seamlessly between the two nations. But perhaps the most meaningful bond is the personal connection. Many Canadians of British descent feel a strong link to the UK, and millions visit the country every year for work, education, or leisure. Even with its geographic proximity to the United States, Canada's relationship with the UK remains distinct and enduring. It's a partnership built on mutual respect, shared history, and a genuine appreciation for each other's cultures, proving that this bond continues to thrive in the modern era. If you're enjoying this exploration of the UK's strong global connections, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us bring you more fascinating stories and insights. And while you're here, ring that bell icon to stay updated on our upcoming videos. Ireland. Ireland's relationship with the UK is one of the most complex on this list, marked by centuries of tension, cooperation, and eventual transformation. Historically, Ireland was a part of the British Empire, with English rule shaping its political, social, and cultural landscapes. However, the struggle for Irish independence in the early 20th century left a legacy of conflict and division that still influences their relationship today. Despite this turbulent history, modern Ireland and the UK have built a strong partnership rooted in shared interests and mutual respect. Millions of Irish citizens have family connections in the UK, and these personal ties create a unique sense of unity between the two nations. It's not uncommon for families to have members living on both sides of the Irish Sea, which fosters a constant exchange of people, ideas, and culture. Economically, the two countries maintain a significant partnership, with trade and tourism acting as major drivers for their relationship. Visitors from the UK flock to Ireland to experience its rich history and stunning landscapes, while Irish tourists often visit the UK for its cultural landmarks and vibrant cities. These exchanges benefit both nations and highlight their interconnectedness. Culturally, the ties are equally strong. Irish music, literature, and traditions are celebrated in the UK, while British media and fashion are highly popular in Ireland. This cultural cross-pollination reflects the deep respect and admiration that exists between the two peoples. Politically, the two nations collaborate on various issues, even navigating the challenges of Brexit together. Though their history is marked by pain and struggle, Ireland and the UK now share a relationship built on cooperation and a shared vision for the future. India. India's connection to the UK is deeply rooted in its colonial history, a chapter that profoundly shaped Indian society. From the viewpoint of BBC, British rule introduced institutions that continue to play a vital role in modern India, such as the parliamentary system, the legal framework, and the widespread use of the English language. While these legacies are a reminder of the colonial era, they also serve as bridges that link the two nations today. One of the most visible and cherished cultural connections is cricket, a sport introduced by the British that has become a national obsession in India. Matches between England and India are more than just games. They're historic events that draw millions of viewers and symbolize the enduring cultural ties between the two countries. Education is another key area of connection. The UK remains one of the top destinations for Indian students seeking higher education, with prestigious universities like Oxford and Cambridge attracting scholars from across India. This exchange not only strengthens personal ties, but also fosters professional collaboration between the two nations. The Indian diaspora in the UK is one of the largest in the world, playing a vital role in maintaining and enhancing the bond between the two countries. From business leaders to cultural icons, this vibrant community contributes significantly to the UK's social and economic fabric. Despite the complexities of their shared history, India and the UK have evolved into strong economic and diplomatic partners. Bilateral trade continues to grow, and the two nations collaborate on issues like climate change, technology, and global security. This transformation from a colonial relationship to a partnership of mutual respect and benefit is a testament to the resilience and adaptability of both countries. South Africa. South Africa's relationship with the UK is a story of resilience, growth, and mutual respect. As a former British colony, South Africa's legal and governance systems are heavily influenced by British traditions. However, the country's history is also marked by the painful legacy of apartheid, which strained its ties with the UK. Chatham House reported that the UK is one of South Africa's largest trading partners, with goods and investments flowing freely between the two countries. This economic partnership is a cornerstone of their bond, reflecting a shared commitment to growth and development. Culturally, the ties remain robust. Sports like cricket and rugby, both introduced by the British, are beloved in South Africa and serve as common ground for shared traditions. These games bring people together and highlight the enduring influence of British culture on South African society. The personal connections between the two nations are also significant. Many South Africans have family or professional links to the UK, creating a steady flow of people and ideas. The South African diaspora in the UK plays a crucial role in maintaining this connection, fostering a sense of shared identity and respect. Additionally, the two countries collaborate on global issues like climate change and education, reflecting their shared values and goals. While their history is complex, South Africa and the UK have moved beyond the challenges of the past to forge a partnership that looks forward to the future. This evolving relationship is a testament to the power of cooperation and mutual respect in overcoming historical divisions. Japan and the UK have a bond that stands out for its uniqueness, as it isn't rooted in colonial history or proximity, but mutual admiration and respect. According to Bridges, this relationship has grown over the past century, marked by strong diplomatic ties, cultural exchanges, and shared values. Culturally, Japan has long admired British traditions, from the elegance of the monarchy to the timeless appeal of British literature, music, and films. British culture has found a special place in Japanese society. British brands are highly sought after, and traditions such as afternoon tea and the charm of British fashion resonate deeply with Japanese sensibilities. Diplomatically, the two nations have built a partnership focused on shared goals in trade, defense, and technology. The Anglo-Japanese alliance, established in the early 20th century, set the stage for this relationship, and today both countries continue to collaborate on issues of global significance. Education also plays a vital role in their bond. Many Japanese students pursue higher education in the UK, contributing to a rich exchange of ideas and fostering personal connections. These ties go beyond politics and economics, creating a relationship rooted in shared respect and mutual growth. In Japan, the admiration for British culture and values is evident everywhere, proving that meaningful connections can transcend borders and histories. Singapore's relationship with the UK is deeply intertwined with its colonial past. Even after achieving independence, Singapore continues to value and preserve the legacy left by British governance and culture. As stated by Pi News, English, the country's official language, serves as a lasting link to the UK. The influence extends to Singapore's legal and educational systems, which are modeled after British institutions. These foundations have played a pivotal role in Singapore's transformation into a global economic powerhouse. Economically, the bond between Singapore and the UK is robust. The UK is one of Singapore's largest trade partners, with significant investments flowing between the two countries. This economic relationship highlights the trust and collaboration that underpin their ties. Culturally, Singapore embraces British traditions while maintaining its own identity. Events like the Singapore Grand Prix often feature elements of British influence, and British media, literature, and fashion are widely appreciated. The vibrant Singaporean community in the UK adds another layer to this bond, fostering personal connections and cultural exchange. Despite its independence, Singapore's respect for its British heritage is evident in its governance, society, and global partnerships. This unique relationship stands as a testament to how historical ties can evolve into modern, mutually beneficial partnerships. United States. The United States and the UK share a bond so significant it's often referred to as the special relationship. This partnership is rooted in shared history, language, and democratic values, making it one of the closest alliances in the world. As noted by Library of Congress, the UK has had a profound impact on American society and culture. British literature, music, and television enjoy immense popularity in the US, while many Americans have British ancestry, adding a personal dimension to the connection. Iconic British franchises from Harry Potter to the Beatles have left an indelible mark on American culture. Diplomatically, the two nations are steadfast allies. They work together on global challenges, from defense and trade to climate change. Their military collaboration is especially notable, with joint exercises and intelligence-sharing efforts ensuring the security of both nations. Economically, the UK is one of America's largest trading partners. Investments between the two countries flow freely, reflecting their strong economic ties and mutual trust. From their shared language to their enduring partnerships in global affairs, the US and the UK exemplify how two nations can forge a relationship that transcends history, creating a deep and lasting connection rooted in mutual respect and admiration. Malta may be small in size, but its affection for the UK is immense. From the viewpoint of VCNS Malta, this connection is deeply rooted in Malta's history as a British protectorate and its membership in the Commonwealth. English, one of Malta's official languages, is a clear legacy of British influence. Malta's legal and educational systems are also modeled after British traditions, ensuring that these ties remain relevant in modern times. This foundation has helped Malta thrive as a nation, balancing its heritage with its independent identity. Malta's relationship with the UK was solidified during World War II when the UK played a crucial role in defending the island. The bravery of the Maltese people and the support from the UK during this time forged a bond of mutual respect that endures to this day. Economically, the UK remains one of Malta's largest trade partners. Tourism and education are significant areas of collaboration, with many Maltese citizens traveling to the UK for work and study. Cultural events such as celebrations of the British monarchy further highlight the admiration Malta holds for the UK. This enduring relationship built on shared history and mutual respect showcases how even a small nation can have a deep and meaningful bond with the UK. From the historical ties of Australia and Canada to the modern admiration of Japan and Malta, these 10 nations illustrate the profound and diverse ways countries can share a connection with the UK. Each relationship is unique, shaped by history, culture, and shared goals. But which of these connections surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating explorations like this. Up next, we're diving into something just as captivating: 10 best countries to live and retire in Asia in 2025. Be sure to check it out. See you in the next video.